It started way back around 1965 here at Lynda Randy College.
It was maybe the first day of school, and they lived directly above us. This fella I had met came to the window to talk to me, and your mother and Sue thought that was real funny, and they took a trash can, filled it with water, and dumped it on his head.
Say
so
that.
then I
say
ran
that.
up the steps to see who these people were, and from that point on, we were best friends. And she always was absolutely as sweet as she is now, and the most fun in the world. We had such a good time those 4 years.
I met Randy when he was a freshman at Lynda Randy College. I had already graduated, and of course, Randy pledged to stay to Chi. Over the period of 4 years while he was in college, I became real close friends with Randy. He was well-liked. I don't know of anybody that didn't like Randy. He's well-liked, very popular.
Randy was my big brother in the fraternity, and he was trying his best to correct me. I had a date for a fraternity party, and Randy didn't. And I said, well, I've got a sister here. She probably doesn't have a date. If you want her to go with you, I'll see what I can do. And the rest is history.
So Lynda, when she met Randy, I would say pretty soon after they connected, it was love at first sight. It was truly love at first sight on both sides.
Your wedding day was fabulous, and we all had so much fun, and you were beautiful, as you still are.
Oh, I remember the day of the wedding. I was a bridesmaid. It was a big wedding party. I can still remember it, and it was absolutely beautiful. And there were a ton of us in the wedding. But she was the most beautiful bride.
We moved to Maryland in 1970, which I thought was hell on earth. And over the years, Mary and I went up there many times.
Nothing you can know that isn't known. Nothing you can see that isn't shown.
Randy, Lynda, Randy. My friends, you've helped me grow up. You've been by my side. Oh my goodness, the many, many, many stories that I could tell. Know that my heart is full. You're always in my heart. You always are in my mind. And you are very, incredibly instrumental in my being Pauletta that I am today. I am so happy to know that you're celebrating something that's amazing, and how wonderful of your children to think so much of you. To include me! Oh, I love you guys. So many stories that I could tell that I could take up the whole video if I told them. I'm sure everybody said that about you because you two are that profound.
And in '81, they became parents. Wesley was born. The fun started then. Then Justin came around '84.
I remember very clearly how Lynda and I first met, and Randy. We were all at Lamaze classes because we were expecting our first babies at mid-May. Fast forward 2 years later, Lynda and I, being the flea market shoppers we are, we were both looking at boys' clothes size 2 when we looked across the table and said, "Hey, don't I know you?" And the rest is history.
What you looking at, Justin? What do you mean? Fresh?
White.
What are you looking at, Justin?
Big things for that, I'm sure.
Bethany and Wesley on TV.
Father of our Lord Jesus.
I am the nice witch. No, you're missing. I have a spot. It will go.
Merry Christmas, Justin.
That's for Mommy and Daddy. Mommy and Daddy, Wesley.
I remember all our camping trips to Big Meadow Campground, the campfires we had there, the long hikes we took.
All right, let's get the men making the campfire here.
Yeah. All the men. Look at the little men.
Fingers and thumbs.
Yeah.
You're getting it. I can't believe they got it going already.
It takes
Why
work,
not?
You
but you're
must
pretty
have
good
been
for your first
Cub
day.
Scout, Boy Scout.
Did you see us do it with the wood? Moving the wood together?
Is that what you were doing?
Absolutely.
You didn't see the lighter fluid, did
It
you?
looked like some obscene act.
No, but I see it now.
The hikes in the woods and someone, not to mention any names, always falling in the creek fully clothed. Our delicious campfire meals roasted in tinfoil. S'mores, and Steve never failing to step in a roasted marshmallow stuck to his shoe all night. Stories around the campfire and putting kids to bed filthy dirty. Could there have been any more fun anywhere on earth?
Randy and I spent many springs trying to get our boys ready to play in the major leagues. We didn't succeed at that, but we had a lot of fun.
We were usually the Pirates because Lynda and I worked really hard to make a big banner to use in the Little League parades, and we did not want to waste our efforts.
In '91, they moved to Kentucky.
There that. Man, y'all build this sand castle all by yourself?
Yep.
First time I met Lynda and Randy, I was overcome by their genuine, beautiful people. We had a great evening, and if I wasn't sure I wanted to marry George, that was the family I wanted to be a part of.
And Randy became a federal judge. They bought a farm in Kings Mountain where Lynda was born and raised, and about 3 miles away from where she grew up.
And there's Mr. Pry on his birthday. Last year being 49. Let me show you your duck friends and how much they've grown and how tame they are. They come when you call them. Duck, duck, duck! Hear them, they're so sweet. Where are you, duck, duck? See, Maggie loves them too. Maggie, come here, get away. Hey, sweetheart. Look what I have for you. Come here. Yes, look how hungry. They're so tame and so sweet. They love their home on the lake.
Turn around, Lynda. Let's see your front.
Taking up the whole space of the camera.
That's it.
Father, our hearts are filled with a deep sense of gratitude and thanksgiving. We're grateful that you provide for us so bountifully the joys of our fellowship.
Come on, baby.
Go get him, Justy!
And then the grandkids started coming.
Here they come. Here they come. 1, 2.
And then we made it to each other's children's weddings. Here's a picture of Lynda and Lenny at Justin and Kimberly's wedding.
Uncle's married. Welcome to the party. Are you ready to have a time of your life? Let's have fun tonight.
That is my toast to you, Justin and Kimberly, is that everything you do is done with love. Good luck and we love you.
He was faking a limp so he didn't get rid of it.
Happy anniversary to you both.
Happy anniversary, you guys. You deserve it. Love you.
We wanted to wish you a very happy 50th anniversary. We love you.
Happy anniversary, Lynda and Randy. It's been 50 long and hard years, but you guys have survived.
Congratulations to both of you. We love you very much.
Don't tell me, heart, my achy breaky heart. I just don't think you understand.
Happy 50th anniversary, Lynda and Randy. I hope you have 50 more. We love you. Here's to you.
Hey, Randy and Lynda, 50 years. I bet you thought you'd never make it, but you did. I'm looking forward to seeing you, and I just have enjoyed our relationship and friendship over the years, and I want you to know that I love you.
I love you so much. I hope to see you very soon, and I'm so proud of you two and all that you've created, and I'm a part of that creation. Yes, I'm still singing, and yes, I'm still in the business, and yes, I still love you madly. Happy anniversary! I love you.
And you have so many people who love you, and Pete and I are two of them. Happy 50th.
We love you guys and miss you. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
50 more.
Lynda and Randy, we love you.
We love you, but disregarding state records, you still owe us a 3-foot redwood picnic bench.
Yeah, you two are really one of a kind. You're very special, loving, generous persons, and I think you're just the perfect match. Happy anniversary.
Lynda and Randy, or should I say Noonie and Randy. Oh, happy anniversary, sweets. Love you.
Justin, look at me. 1, 2, 3.
Happy anniversary!
Love you. Does that work?